Hi everybody, welcome to Nurturing Relationship with me, Ijoma Nwoke. Let's talk about emotional reactivity. This is the way we impulsively react to hurt or stress, or to situations that we find ourselves. And you find yourself overreacting to issues. You find yourself allowing your emotions to get the better of you. You find yourself, trying to push an argument, trying to be over defensive. Sometimes you want to take the fight or flight mood. Yes, fight or flight mood means that when you are overstressed and your partner pushes your button, your trigger, because there's always a trigger to these kinds of reaction. Let's say your partner, actually wants something from you, and then he talks about something that makes you feel like you're not being heard, you're not being seen, or maybe something that has happened that makes you feel disrespected. And then you begin to flare up. It is not actually that issue at that moment that is triggering you. Rather, it is because of things that has happened in the past, events that has happened in the past, that summed up to you exploding. Okay, so that is emotional reactivity. You overreact to issues. You don't take time to understand the topic or the issue that is being talked about. Rather, you are reacting based on past experiences, based on stress, based on personal relationship or conflict. Yes, maybe because of something you lack in your childhood, like you lack love, like you lack self-respect or self-esteem, like you feel disrespected. So you feel like whatever that person is saying at the moment brings back those feelings you used to have in the past. So you find yourself fighting to prove a point. That's when you fight. You stand your ground. You want to go toe to toe with that person in that argument. You see yourself fighting for, irrelevant things. It might be, maybe the issue is relevant, but the way you push it, makes it look as if there's something beyond that argument, that topic at that time. There's something beyond that issue that is being treated at that time that is actually stressing you. So it can affect your relationship greatly. That's when you take a fight, when you pick a fight. Then for people who take flight, these are people who rather, they feel like, okay, for peace to reign, let me just accept your solution. They take a flight. They avoid the issue. They don't want to find, suitable solution to the problem. They rather accept your solution so that peace will reign. They don't want to fight with you. They just want to avoid the topic. They just want to avoid the issue. Even if it comes up in the future, they are ready to also, just to say, let there be peace, let there be peace. But they are not actually satisfied with the solution. Okay, so that is avoidance pattern. Now, these things affect your relationship. So it is better to openly communicate with your spouse. Find out if you're stressed by other factors. Is it your job? Is it other things that are stressing you aside, what is going on in that relationship, and deal with it. Okay, stress is the number one killer of intimacy. So find out if you are stressed. Try to separate the chief from the chaff so you know what actually is stressing you. If it is the topic, the sensitive topic that is being discussed, or if it is past experience that is cropping up because you have been triggered. You remembered something in your past, something that you lack, and you feel that it is coming up because of what this person has said. Okay, yeah, so deal with those things and then try to understand the message. What is this person actually saying? What is being discussed? What is the issue being talked about? And then practice active listening. This is a way to help you to diffuse emotional reactivity. Yes, when you listen actively, try asking questions. Try repeating what is being said to ensure that you actually understand the message and, for clarity purposes. Okay, then understand your triggers. What are your triggers? Is it when somebody does something you feel disrespected? Not because the person is disrespecting you, but because that's a feeling you have, because that is what, something within you you're fighting with your members. That's how Bible will say it. You're fighting with your members and desires in your heart. So it is something that is internal. It is like a mental health issue. So you deal with those things. This will help you, because any relationship where you have arguments and fights going on, where you are overreacting, you have this emotional reactivity, it is not a healthy one at all. Okay, so I'll leave it here because I don't want the video to be long. I remain Ijoma Woke Igoluwanyoma. Remember, I love you, and do follow me for more. Please share the video so others can also benefit from it. Bye for now.